Hello everyone, Warhammer here, and welcome back to the Numas campaign for Mortal Empires. Now, at the end of the last episode, I said we had a bit of a choice to make. Do we go after Kenwi straight away, or do we go after the smaller kingdoms to the east, across the mountains, in order for us to be able to secure more land before we go up against the Imperishable himself? Now, going by the comments and my own thoughts on the matter, I decided we're going to go with the second option. So once we've taken Zandri, which is currently under the command of these savage orcs here, we're going to head back towards Numas, cross over to the mountain range here at the Southlands World Edge Mountains. And what I'm thinking at the moment actually is to come down from Kassabar, go after Karak-Zorn because they have a gold mine here, and don't forget, with my faction traits as well as Tutankhanut's personal skills, that's going to give us a fair bit of money. We can then push upland towards the Lost Plateau, Mount Arachnos, head back in towards Karak-Orund, which I believe is one of the capital, I believe, of the Skaven for Clan Moors. And then we can push across too. I don't think we can see it because of the fog of war, but they had another region, didn't they? Yes, Granite Massif. Yes, Massive Granite. So once we've done that, we can head then towards the other side where the coast is, go up against the last defenders, which I'm going to keep an eye out to see if they're actually still alive at this point, as well as some of the other ones like the Silver Throne, Lamia, and so on. And then we'll be able to come back and maybe start dealing with the big guy himself. So that's the plan, anyway, for today's episode. Let's see how it gets on. Now, first of all, most of my armies are full strength ready to go, aren't you? Selek, you're actually ready to attack straight away. What about my other armies? Quick check. Ramatep. What can we do with you? Let's block the army if we can, just to make it a bit easier, but they are force march. So yeah, retreat will be impossible. If we lose the battle, we'll be wiped out. Salek, you're at full strength. Tutankhanut, you're at full strength. And Simides, you're one turn away from being at full strength. Okay, we'll be able to check out the Skeleton Warriors Horde as well. That'll be fun. Right, in that case, Tutankhanut, let's force march you down to here so you're in position to help out next turn. And then what I'm thinking is we'll take Salek here. He's still inexperienced compared to our other commanders, but he has proven himself quite a bit so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him off to attack this army straight away. We'll destroy it, and then we'll be able to take Zandri in pretty easily. I'm looking forward to seeing what pyramid we can build here as well. So let's do this. Declare war. Alright, they're level 34, we are level 3, so we should win this pretty easily. Should be in the optimal words. Savage orcs are always a tough one to fight. On the one hand, well, Balance Bar actually puts it in my favour. But you know what? Let's fight this myself. Because here's the thing with savage orcs. They tend to be quite tough because they do a lot of damage. They're lightly armoured, but they do have some reasonable melee defense in that, on account of the fact they are... Actually, no, they don't. Is that a thing because of the mod, maybe? Yeah, their melee defense is exactly the same as my Skellies, but my melee attack's better. Armour... Okay, they got better armour, which is something. But they've also got War Paint, which gives them a ward save, 8%. So we're not going to be able to do as much damage as we would like, but we're actually not that bad in comparison. We just need to make sure we're the ones charging them and not them charging me. But the big ones, of course, is that they do have these orc boys. And if I had to guess, I think that these savage orc, like the, what are they called? Big uns. That's the word I'm thinking of. Yeah, that will be a tough one. They tend to be quite powerful, but we do have our own chariots and Ushapti and stuff like that. We do have spearmen to deal with them. We should be okay. We should be. We'll kill them. We'll slaughter them like we've done, and mash one finger, you will die. Oh dear. That's just like a massive formation, just spread across with one thing on their mind, which is to smash my armies into tiny little pieces. So let's see what we can try and do to hold this off. If we're tempted, let's pull back to the position here, so we can be on the mountain and let them run towards us. I think that might be a good idea. Can we deploy on this? We cannot, so that's out the window. Right, let's grab spearmen on the flanks. We'll put you guys there in formation. In that case, we might as well just make it so we can attack one side. So you do something like this. Chariots, you're going to be on the flank ready to turn around and smash into them. You Shapti, you're going to help out a little bit by coming on this flank. We'll have our carrions. What do we have facing us? Savage Orc Boys. Right, big uns. Yeah. Bigger and harder, as it says. Alright, let's put you guys up here. Can we do that? I don't see why we can't. Okay, one. Okay, should be able to do a nice little flank attack, especially since I've only got one unit of archers. I should at least eliminate them, hopefully. Our own archers we'll put here. You're not on skirmish mode. Good. Kagatev, you can come here. Salek, you can come here. And what are you? Oh, Screaming Skull Catapults. Stick you guys here. Start a battle, slow things down. Right. I suppose really I might just allow them to come towards us. Let's just move things towards there. Archers. Right, let's move you guys there. You Shapti, come over here. Chariots. Come over here ready to attack. You guys come a little bit closer and then you're going to be in position to... Oh, you're already shooting. That's good. Very good. You guys come here. You come right in the middle of the formation. Alright. Who can we have you try and take out? Where are the orc... Where's their bowmen? Our boys. Here they are. Alright, let's move you guys a little bit closer. Okay, you guys shouldn't think, you just need to stand there and shoot. Well, they don't look too happy about trying to attack us straight away. They seem to be running away from us, in fact. Okay, you can get that shot in. Now we're going to have you pull forward a little bit. Okay, you're coming towards us. That's great. We've got a present for you. You're going to come and attack us? Let's go and help them out. I'm going to send some spearmen in just to help the damage as well. Okay. I have to be honest, I wasn't expecting them to bunch up like this. This is going to make things extremely easy for our catapults to stand here and start taking some shots right into their formation. Alright. Okay, these guys have already been defeated quite easily. They are bringing in more reinforcements around this flank. That's something for us to be careful of. Alright. Spin you guys around to attack them. You Shapti, you're doing just fine. Let's grab you three now and get you on the flanks over here. You two... Alright, where are those our boys? Just so we can try and take them out sooner rather than later. Boys... Right. Okay, skulls just drop down right in that unit there. Thank you very much. Archers, do your thing. Okay, archers, you guys come back. Alright, slow things down again. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you guys, charge forward. Alright, you're going to come over here and deal with them. You're going to come over here and deal with these. You're going to come over here and kill off their leader. And you guys are just going to charge in and smash into that unit. Your Shapti are winning quite handily. You guys are coming ready to attack these. Okay, archers, we'll let you do your thing. You guys apparently not doing as well as I was anticipating. It's high, low threats. That's fine. Oh no, that's because we've got your Shapti chosen. Okay, we're already starting our bit of regeneration. Okay, start to use Tomb Block. Can you do anything? No, you cannot. That's okay, that's going to allow them to cause terror for a little bit. That might get them running away from us then. Alright, so we've already got one unit broken, another unit broken. Okay, let's grab you guys, pull you back out. Let's have you guys coming this way then to attack. You guys come forward to attack. And let's have you guys come over here and support. Spearman, you're doing a nice job there. You Shapti... Sorry, you guys come back here and deal with them. You Shapti, have some fun against them. Okay, you guys apparently are winning, despite the fact you shouldn't be. Okay, second big regeneration, just what I wanted to see. Good. Alright, let's have a quick look. Chariots. Alright, let's charge you guys down here now. Carrion, come down here and attack too. Okay, you guys need to run back here. Looks like we're about to lose Screaming Skulls. We did. Damn it. Okay, archers, switch back, turn around and attack these units. I'll tell you what, you guys focus on that unit there. Let's just keep them running away for now. You guys come over here and attack this unit. Okay, chariots. Let's have you guys come back and deal with their orc boys. That would help things out a great deal. You Shapti are holding the line extremely well. Victory is within our grasp. Just what we want to see. Okay, you guys are all retreating. Just got one more unit over here. Okay, can you come over here and attack these? You guys come over here and attack these. Chariots, let's send you hunting. Let's send you guys after these. You guys after these. You guys after these. You Shapti are doing just a fine job over there. How are we doing against these? Everyone is retreating at this point. Okay, you guys turn around and attack these. Okay, they're running away. Focus your fire then on these savage orc boys. Okay. Sadlak, come over here and deal with these. Kagatev, come over here and deal with these. Okay, chariots. There we go. Victory is mine. And the battle. Apparently it was a close victory. Now, admittedly, we did lose the Screaming Skull catapults. But apart from that, everyone else stayed in fine. We haven't lost any other units. We only lost, what, just less than a quarter of the force? No, I can't do math apparently. That's actually about a third. It's a quarter. But still, we managed to wipe them out, and Savage Orcs are tough ones to beat, especially some of these. The only thing we had luckily going for us is the fact that they are quite easy to rout them. Their leadership is not the best. So, with that little victory though, we managed to get ourselves to go after... Zandri. That's it. You know, by this point, guys, how I am when it comes to actually trying to remember names. But yeah, we'll be able to go after Zandri now in our next turn. And it should be a pretty straightforward fight. We'll double check, of course, see if they've got any garrison buildings there. So, the garrison may be a little bit tougher than anticipated. But we'll just see. It's not a bad little bit of money as well. Let's go for that. There we go. Oh. I didn't realize we had this as a mission. So, for completing this now, we've managed to get 20 jars and increase our relationship with Kimby. That's a bit of a shame, considering what's going to happen to Cetra eventually. Although, saying that, I've actually got a mod, if you guys remember, that should have it that if an enemy, like a lord, is defeated, a legendary lord, now that lord will join us. So if we defeat Cetra, we may be able to have him as a sort of client king under our rule instead. I mean, that would be pretty funny. But, Pillars of Eternity 2 on offer. I think I already got a copy of that though. That'd be cool though if it's some decent offer. Alright, anyway, back to this. So we've got 10,000 and we've got 60,000 coming in. Now there was something I was thinking about saving up. We could... No, hang on. Where was it? I think it was a Numas. It was in the Numas province, wasn't it? That's it. We can either build a pyramid at Qatar. So if we pop onto the building browser, Qatar, we can get the Pyramid of King Far, which gives us extra income from all my buildings. Or, yeah, that was it. We're one turn away from getting level 4 population surplus, which means we can upgrade Numas to a tomb city. So what I'm tempted to do is actually switch this over, so next turn we get the discounts. And combined with all the discounts we've already got, that's going to make a nice little profit for us. And once this is done, we'll be able to get our hands on our own pyramid of Tutankhanut. And I tell you what, let's dismantle this. Yeah, +6 public order. Yeah, we're +6 at the moment. It will basically buffer it out, but I think it'll be fine. Be worth it to get our hands on another pyramid, won't it? So what I'm not going to do is buy anything this turn. What we're doing then is leave that. So out skill points. So Kagatef, what we're going to give you? Basically, it's just make you Blade Master. Let's make you a better combat fighter. Select. Let's make our troops a bit better, I think. And let's make you hard to hit as well. Now, tell you what, swap this around. Go for another one of these, and go for this. Because this gives me the boost to weapon strength and melee attack. There we go. End turn. Ugh. I can tell you guys, it's been a long day at work today. But it wasn't too bad. Nice and easy. But it just makes you feel, you know when you have one of those days and you just feel like, oh, the last thing I want to do is do anything else when I get home. I just want to relax. And here I am making videos. Nah, it's not a hardship. I do enjoy making these, as you guys know, and I'm glad people watch it. Even if I only had like 2 views on it, like I do for some of my videos, I will still enjoy making videos for YouTube. But yeah, sometimes, like, I'm in a little bit of a rush today. I mean, I should have recorded this episode yesterday, instead of today when it was supposed to be coming out. So I'm a little bit of a rush, because I've still got this, and I've still got RimWorld to do for the Radical coming out today. So busy, busy, busy. But it's one of those things. Oh, I just noticed Tutankhanut has become Taskmaster. So because he's in a march stance, we now got extra campaign movements. And Bordello and Bastan have become military allies. Always felt a little bit tempted to eventually go back and play a Let's Play series if I can get one as the Legendary Lords. I would love to try and do one as Quillis in Betonia. Just not only because I would like to check out the new mechanics for Betonia, but simply because as well, that was my favourite faction. If you ever watched the Betonian Let's Play I did on the channel, I talked about how Quillis was one of my favourite ones because of its location next to Athelloren. Just the idea you've been able to buy an army which allows you to combine Betonians with allied contingents of Wood Elves, I thought was really, really cool. And especially when they have to deal with things like the Wild Hunts coming out from the forest and that. That was always a cool idea to think about, you know? Alright, anyways, getting distracted, let's come back to this. Memories of the past. The sad lament over lifetime spent and lost have driven our undead lords into a furious frenzy. In an effort to quell the feelings of anger and loss, many of their servants are set to work performing tasks that only the living need undertake. So for the moment, how long this 10 turns? Right. We're going to have -10 leadership and melee attack for all my armies for my melee units. Crap. Just as we're going to attack the bloody orcs. Okay. Well, it happens. It happens. Now, first of all, let me just check Xandri. Let's check the garrison. Savage orcs, big guns, boar boys. Okay, the army is nothing too much to worry about. And Third Dribble Chin. Jesus Christ. While I admit the Greenskins aren't my all top 5 favourite factions, they do make me laugh. And having a character called Third Dribble Chin is definitely up there. But I'm afraid you're going to have to die. So, let's have you come over here and lay siege to the settlement, Tutankhanut. Oh, in that case, auto resolve. Didn't think it was going to be that easy. Oh, it's been recently sacked. That doesn't help. Oh, there we go. Top knots have been destroyed. Bye bye, Dribble Chin. We might keep you as an amusing statue. Your head could be somewhere where you can dribble for the rest of your days over our throne. Right, do I want this? Nehekon was, to be honest, no. We're going to try and make more money from this place. It's a crappy little settlement, admittedly, because we haven't got Khemri. But for the moment, we might as well just let it if we're going to focus on the smaller kingdoms. Now, do we have? We do. We do have military access, which is good. It means we can actually, chat, get through more quickly. Luther Harkin, the Pirate King.
But I answer to no one except myself.
Right, I tell you what. We'll go for non-aggression because we're not planning to go after the Vampire Coast, although there is a Book of Nagash here. Interesting. Right, we may go after them in the future for military access, but not now, when they could potentially use it against me.
Yes.
There we go, that's made us a lot more money. Anyone else willing to try and give me some...
The decks of the river have not tasted blood in a
Right,
while.
let's say that and that. And now give me some money. Noctilus.
As my power ascends.
He is described very much different in the End Time books. Because he's actually one of the followers of Manfred, if I remember right. And, like, one of his childs, his offspring. And it's just, he doesn't sound like that at all in the books. He looks very eccentric. But he doesn't look anything like that. But anyway, we're now making a bit more money, which is the most important thing, and we can actually do our upgrades to our home province of the Ash River even. So at Qatar, let's get the pyramid going, so we can afford that. Can we... what? Hang on. Huh? Wait, we need population surplus to do this? Oh, we do. Oh, bugger that, man. Let's wait a minute. We'll do this. Because we can then build a next turn instead. Jesus Christ, I didn't realise that takes population surplus. Oh, well, thanks for pointing that out, game. Right, there we go. So we'll get started on Numas, and we'll be able to sort that out next turn. Much, much better. Right, in that case, Ramatep, let's move you. Let's start moving you, I think, towards Karag Orugd up here. So you can head off there. King Salek, you're in need of replenishment. Can we get you that Screaming Skull catapult? Not just yet. Okay, what do we need? I can't remember which province I've got to get it from, but we can just get it through, global recruitment. So how much do I need to go into Beneath the Sand? 50%. So we're going to move them back to Numas, being the basic plan. At least some of them back to Numas. Let's have a look. You're going to go this way. Okay. Just double checking so I know where I need to send them. So let's say 40, 50%. Battle of Zandri, 1023. Zandri casualties. That's going to be handy if we were ever actually vampire counts. Alright, a Tomb Beneath the Sand. Let's pop on here. Let's have a look. Screaming Skull Catapult, we'll grab one of these. Since we've got 2 turns to wait, tell you what, let's drop one of you guys. Actually, you're silver level. That's fine, let's disband one of you guys. I could have merged them, but what's the point? They're going to be at full strength pretty soon. Let's grab a unit of my Nehekan warriors. There we go. Do we need to spend any... We can spend some money. So what we got here, Skeletal Garrison. A few more turns into this is back up to fine strength. Let's... What about up here? Could get something for here. I'm tempted for that. Not only can we get more Bone Giants, but we can also maybe get our hands on a Zombie Dragon. So like I think I mentioned before, the Zombie Dragon has been introduced with a mod that actually sort of revamps the characters you can get from doing the Dynasty researches. So you can research for 200 jars these different generals. and the mod I'm using, which you can find in the mod collection linked in the video description, gives these characters some unique skills and magical items to make them unique as sort of, legendary kings of the past should be. So I would love to be able to try some of them out at some point. When we can eventually unlock another army, I think I will do that. But for now, he's okay. No, we're not going to spend any more for now. Let's go back onto this. Tutankhanut. What we're going to give you? Golden War Sphinx. Thank you very much, I'll take that. Let's see. Full plate armor over my bed body. Strike a Numas. Right, well, let's go for Conqueror Deadeye. Let's make you just harder to hit. There we go. Can we see? No, we cannot. Oh, and that's right outside. Okay, I think we're going to make a slight detour before we go after moving his army down. For yourself, though, Simides, let's move you. I'm going to actually move you all the way down to the heart of the jungle. Owain's camp, we may as well just occupy it. I mean, it's just going to sit here otherwise. I mean, admittedly, it's not really habitable for us, so we are going to have to deal with a couple of issues with it. But I don't know, like, it just is an empty spot otherwise. Or we could just leave it and go after Carrick Zorn. I mean, gold mine will be worth it. Let's have you come down here. There we go, Simides. Who needs to level up? Shaka, the Ever Wounded. Right. He's actually turned into a fairly decent character. His leadership's all done. He's got nearly full stats on all of this. Let's just make you... Let's give you Canopic Jar Holder. And go for Devis... No, let's give you Speed. Let's make you faster. Right. And then end the turn. So what I'm thinking at the moment is... I don't know what the strength of the dwarves are at Carrick Zorn. So I think maybe send 2 armies down there to deal with them. And then they can push up and then through the Lost Plateau and Mount Arachnos. And deal with the Skaven now and no doubt living there, on the way. And eventually we can then come towards Carrick Orend, where we can actually sort of have them all merged together. Can we? What on earth have you decided to do? You've now declared war on the Dwarves, the Empire, and Barak Var, though Barak Var, I imagine, was your initial target. Oh, that was not smart. That was not smart at all, guys. I mean, admittedly, it's going to take a little while for them to get down there, but still. Hang on, who owns this now? The Broken Nose tribe owns all the border princes. They own Lucini. No, Pines of Sartos still own there. That's all in ruins, so no doubt Skaven are out and about. Stalia is in ruins. Christ, it's like the end times have come early. Oh, I would love to be a fly on the wall to see what's happening in Batonia right about now. I mean, we can see there's still some factions, like Baston is there, but I don't know what the others are like. Have they been confederated with Corian? Have they been defeated? I don't know. I'm looking forward to finding out as we go later. Stray Slaves. I think we've had this event before, so I'm not too fussed about explaining it to you guys. Let's just go live in servants. Let's get that growth, even if we're going to have a diplomatic penalty. That's fine. Now, we've made quite a bit of money. Let's go down now to Springs of Eternal Life. Guitar. We've got that one surplus, so let's build the pyramid. There we go. Alright, we're going to get the Tower of Bone as well. And then, let's see what we can do here. Xandri, we're going to, of course, make it so you get more money. Tutankhanut, you're going to come out here. And we're going to get even more money. Look at my golden statue. How cool is this War Sphinx? Eh? Alright, we're going to auto-resolve this. Nice and easy. And we're going to claim more money and movement. Well, we didn't get 10,000. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. I was hoping for the 20,000 you usually get from the Skull Island. Oh, Skull Reef, sorry. But, it's fine, it's fine. Right, I'll tell you what then, Tutankhanut, you can move down towards Castlebar, because you can actually come over here and deal with Karazhan as well. So you can move down here. Salak, you are one turn away from finishing that, so you can stay there. Sumidas, you're going to move down to the heart of the jungle, aren't you? Yeah, you're moving towards Castlebar too. Ramatep, let's have you move down towards Karazhan, just so we can see what's going on. So what I think I'll do then is Salak can come to Qatar and hold the valley against the Skaven. The others then can come down, deal with the dwarves, and march their way up. Are we currently allied? Yeah, we've got non-aggression with the dwarves, but they don't like us anyway. So let's just cancel our treaty with them. There we go. Right, settlement upgrade. Let's upgrade... No, let's get something fancier. Alright, let's first of all give you that. And that. Always good to have more money coming in. Alright, we've got defenses we're building at the moment here. Could swap this over and make it cheaper. Yeah, let's do that. Shifting sands. Still a little way to go before we can get any bonuses, it seems. Let's give you some extra growth. Springs of Eternal Life, we're still... Let's give you that too. Plane of Tuskers, let's increase this. Not too much concerned about your walls. Let's get Graveports. Public Order is fine for now. Okay, let's give you that. And then let's switch this over for some cheaper stuff. One more turn. I'm going to see next turn how many turns it's going to take for us to get that up to level 4. Because then we can build the next Tomb City. And then get the Black Tower of Archon built in the settlement too. For now, let's get Furious done. Because then we can eventually upgrade this to tier 3. Get our hands on some more Tomb Guard. And let's just continue going. Lashik can go up there. And let's give you that. Right, Tutankhanut, what we're going to level you up with. Some more archers. Seems promising. Now let's give you Hard to Hit and Conqueror. There we go. Right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, is actually the end of today's episode. That went much more quickly than I thought it was going to, I'll be honest with you. But what's going to happen next time in this campaign? Well, like I said, we're going to send Simidas, I think, and Tutankhanut down towards Karazhan in order for us to fight it and take it. We'll push up through the mountains, and in the meantime, King Salek and his forces are going to garrison the settlement of Qatar. Now and then, when we have to deal with clan Moors, we can make sure that if they try to come out from the valley to attack us, we've got a fortified position with a full stack sitting inside. So we'll be able to defend any attacks for the most part, unless they try to be sneaky and use the underway to tunnel past us. I mean, I'm just hoping they're not going to think like that. But while they're doing that, we can push through the valley, we can get more territory for us. We'll start upgrading more of our settlements. I would like to try and get some more of the pyramids, in particular in places like Xandri. In fact, I will have to remember for the next episode to check out what the pyramid is we can get at Xandri, just so I can see if it might be worth me trying to focus on getting that one. But once we've done with the Skaven, we can go to the coast in the east, we can take the territory from there, and then we'll be able to be in a position where we can either start a war against Cetra, or maybe just engage a bit with the dwarves at Baragvar so we can take some more of the mountain territories, the southern Badlands and Blightwater. It's a decision we'll have to make once we've dealt with the territories over to the east, but that's all going to be happening in the next episode. So for now, thank you very much for watching, hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you join me next time for more Warhammer 2. But until then everyone, as you know, take care, and goodbye for now.